Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain for the Sony PlayStation 1. In the last video, we got the Mist form, and we got a bunch of secrets. And now it's time to get even more secrets. So let's head back to where we found the Mist form and see where else we can go. Which isn't going to be much. There's not going to be much in that direction. And Termagant Forest is to the west. That's where we need to go. And we need to just slash through any creatures that get in our way. And we need to watch out for the projectiles that come out of these things. So that way we don't get rocked by anything. And soon, we'll find a new marker.
The Black Forest reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key to defeating the Ward.
And it looks like we may have to pay Vorador a visit. Thankfully, we can fly to where he is, but I'd rather not because of all the things that we can find. And here's where the road ends. Unless you have the Mist form. Now, if you go west from here, you'll find the Lost City. I won't be able to go there yet, not with what I'm trying to do now. And to the southeast, there's absolutely nothing. And to the southwest, that is the Termagant Forest and the road leading to Vorador's mansion. I'd rather go to Vorador's mansion the old-fashioned way rather than fly there, because if I go there the old-fashioned way, if I go there by foot, I'll find things. And I want to find things. So let's go southwest and find things. First off, there is another one of those little cannons there that shoot stuff. And these plants, you cannot destroy them. Just stay away from their gaseous clouds, as well as the plants themselves. And as much as I would like to cut that tree down and... well, maybe I still could. But would I want to? Not really. Alright, well, I guess I might as well go ahead and do it just to say that I did. It'll get that out of the way in case I need any more flays, which I've never really needed to use. I've never needed to use the flays. I know how they work. I know how to use them. I've just never had a reason to actually equip them and throw them at my enemies and just tear them apart from a distance. And now that we have made it past these plants, let us go to the south. Let us take this exit and see what happens. We still have plenty of magic. I want to utilize it. And these enemies, you want to protect yourself from these things because they will hurt you. Also, these light green paths, they're safe. Everything that's either dark green or obviously blue water, those things will hurt you. And by going into this cave, we find something good.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
And by drinking from this fountain, we should get something good.
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
So we are now at strength level 2. That should allow us to push a couple more things, I would assume. And there are 3 levels of strength in all. And if we get all 3 strength levels, there is a secret from earlier in the game that we can finally get our hands on. But we can't do that yet. unfortunately. So we're going to have to carry on until we find that 3rd strength level. In the meantime, I do want to go places. And I want to start by going into not this building, but the next one. And there's an energy bank. Might as well get that. And directly in here, thankfully we can get past the trees. We can find this. Inside this little building, we can get our hands on Blood Gout. Blood Gout is pretty cool, and we'll be getting it eventually. Plus, there is a save spire here. I want to go ahead and utilize the save spire. I might as well. Just waiting on the game to save. 19 days, 9 hours. That's not bad. I'm surprised I know what I'm doing even at this point in the game. And there's a switch here. Let's hit it to go over here. And there's going to be another guy. But we can easily take care of him. Might as well get his blood. And then go in here. Once we go down these stairs, we're going to get the Blood Gout power. And it's going to be fun.
This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
And by doing this, you can get blood from humans from far away. Behold! And you do want to do this, because it opens the door to the south. We want to go down there. And once we go down here, really? Well, at least I cut his health in half. He won't give me a hard time. And I can't get him from here. But I can get him from an angle. Nice. Now to get this golden magic orb, which will refill everything. And we need to aim carefully, so we don't do that. By turning our blood green, we poison ourselves. And that's not a thing that I want. That's really not a thing that I want. Thankfully, antitoxin is there. I want to get my hands on it and put it here. Because as your blood is poisoned, it will slowly go down. And while I think this can fix itself, that's not really something you want to deal with. Thankfully, using the antitoxin will fix that. And now it's time to use Blood Gout like we should have. And do what we were supposed to do. And hit that human there. Now, we can jump over here to get the antitoxin. Now we need to be careful.
Help me, kind sir!
And that's not what I wanted. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing I got another one of these. Now to follow the path on the spikes here. There is a path on the spikes that goes down. And I managed to aim correctly this time. Now to get rid of these things. And get your blood. And that has opened a path over to here. And there should be a doorway somewhere. I think it's in this direction. Yeah, it's back here. Now I need to be careful, because things are going to get nasty. And I'm going to have to use the mist form to get past this. Alright. Now, can I use the energy blast on you? Yes, I can. And that opens that up. Interesting. Let us use Bloodgat on this human. And can I use the flays on you? Oh, you explode when I use the flays. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I'm really going to have to use my flays here, because that'll get rid of all the enemies. Also, there is a blood vial here, and I want to get my hands on that. And let us continue over in this direction. Let's try not to get ourselves blown up here. And get rid of you. Oh, I'm so glad I use all these flays. I love how they home in on people. First and foremost. It'll definitely help with getting rid of all the enemies. And getting to that rune triangle right there. That's another thing that I also want to get my hands on. More magic and opening the spikes up. That's always good. Get rid of you. And you. And go over here to take care of everything. Nice. We are done here. And now we need to go south to get out of here. So, well done us. We did it. We got through here. No, that's not what I wanted. But could I still go through there if I wanted? Or is the path closed to me? Not still open. I just have no reason to go back there. Okay. Alright. And I think it's better if I cut the trees here down before they become a pain in the butt for me. Because I know that they will. Alright. That'll make it easier to get around and not have to use my mist form. Now, what is in here? What is in here? Ah, the control mind spell. First off, that's not what I wanted, first of all. And second, I want to get the sword back on. And 3, I'm going to go in here, save my game, and then call it a video. Because there are several secrets here, and I want to make sure that I get them all done just right. So wait for this to load, and we should be on our merry way. Alright. Join me next time, where we go for the Control Mind spell. And get some secrets along the way. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!